Next, we have Lina, Ghanem, who just adopted a kitten. So somebody asked what CBG stood for. Maybe it's Cat People Group.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lina Ghanem, Executive Director of Saba Grocers. Saba is a nonprofit located in Oakland, California. We bring corner store owners together that want to address the broken supply chain in terms of distribution of fresh produce in underserved neighborhoods. Since we started 5 years ago, we distributed $600,000 worth of produce to corner stores that stocked nothing more than lemons and limes prior to our partnership. We've also moved $2.5 million worth of produce from California farmers, and we've grown from 3 stores to 13 stores, and currently use an e-commerce platform to distribute 150 different varieties on a weekly basis, 30% of which are culturally relevant. You might ask why work with corner stores, and for us, it's because it's an infrastructure that's already there. In Oakland alone, there's 200 corner stores, nearly one on every corner. And by comparison, there's 14 full-service grocery stores that are not located in underserved neighborhoods. You might also ask, well, do you want to work? Why do these store owners want to work with you? And on our end, being from the produce industry, we see that the retail infrastructure out there, it's not for produce or healthy products. It's for soda and candy. Pepsi and Coke have the largest retail infrastructure in the globe. They bring a fridge for you for free. They stock it, merchandise it, do all the marketing, and bring the customers into your store. So there isn't much you have to do. And in comparison to produce, there's nothing on the other side. Our stores are also not only in underserved neighborhoods that don't have access to healthy food, but they've been there for a long time. On average, a store has been there for 30 to 40 years. Our store owners live where they work, and they're invested in community relationships that towards their customers, not just a transaction. And I'm Marta Lieb here, who's a store owner in East Oakland in the same neighborhood that a large chain used to be in and left. Says his motivation to join Saba is about because he wanted to feed his family well and wants to do the same by his customers. Our residents have come out in the last few years since we started in sharing their motivation why they like Saba. And this is Tyra Richburg at the City of Oakland council meeting, describing our program and our stores as the crown jewel of the neighborhood, where she used to see kids running around with candy, soda, and chips, and now she sees them running around with papayas and blueberries. Food justice is, let me take a step back. My motivation is both personal and is pragmatic. I come from a Palestinian farming family, and for centuries we've farmed the iconic Jaffa oranges in this picture from Jaffa. We've also grown figs and olives all throughout the British Mandate, the Ottoman Empire, and the current day occupation. It's both personal and it's about justice. Food justice is about sovereignty and self-determination. And at Saba, on a daily basis, we provide an alternative choice for residents to make for an improved health for them and their children. But I'm also pragmatic. I got into this after organizing corner store owners on the Oakland soda tax, which got passed in 2016. The Oakland soda tax identifies Oakland current diabetes and adult obesity and children obesity rates as an epidemic. There's 2/3 of all Black and brown children in Oakland are predicted to have diabetes in time. The soda tax gave us the starting funding to start Saba that got us here today, and we're looking for more. We're still needing more. Our impact has been great. We've moved nearly $3 million of produce, 90% of which grown by BIPOC California farmers. We've circulated over $5 million in the local economy. Our nutrition incentive programs on SNAP have a 92% redemption rate. And we've completed over 3,000 deliveries to corner stores since we started. But our impact is not about just these numbers. It's also a cost saving. It's a cost savings on the health plans in our country. And today we're looking to grow. We're looking to grow our impact from 13 stores to 50 stores over the next 5 years. With that, we want to transfer the stores into fresh produce hubs, as we've seen to be successful. We are looking to expand our work with BIPOC farmers in California and invest more in marketing and merchandising as Soda and Pepsi does. And we're looking for partners in this space to help us fundraise and also be mentors and supporters. Thank you.
I'm a recovering retail merchant from the produce space. I was a category leader in produce for many years, so this is a personal passion of mine. Not that you guys all need to know this, but anyway, I love this. And how do you scale this? How do you really penetrate Oakland and make this applicable to other communities where this is so badly needed?
Well, so there's states, not union. We have built an infrastructure of both. Oh, sorry. We've built an infrastructure of where we use our e-commerce, our ERP system, and our relationships all streamlined and standardized in ways where we can just grow automatically. Does that get? Yeah. That's yes.
I work at a nonprofit. Have worked there for the last 10 years. Scaling a nonprofit is different than scaling a for-profit. Fair enough. Can you, with the current nonprofit funding business model, can you tell us a little bit more about, like, functionally, how you would actually scale and who would your partners be to get that funding that you need as a nonprofit?
Yeah, so right now, in terms of our funding streams, we tap into both government, federal funds, local funds, and the Oakland Soda Tax, for example. We also have individual donors and foundations that fund us, and we've built our own internal revenue at Saba. We're a nonprofit, but we do generate revenue. Because we are in the supply chain, we can access different, we can support different manufacturers, different folks that need distribution because we have that service we provide to our stores. And we currently work with large institutions, food service providers, institutions like food banks and food pantries, and looking at schools to do the distribution of produce by farmers. That's an earned revenue that helps us stabilize our finances. Thank you.